Hello, Christos Figuris, the quit smoking expert. And in this video, I'm going to explain you the two main reasons why people they fail to quit smoking. Of course, there may be many and much more reasons, but these two reasons are the most important ones. All right, before we proceed, if you like to watch more of my videos, please subscribe. And of course, click the notification button you get informed every time I post a new video. Let's do it. Reason number one is not possibly the most important reason. I am 1,000,000% sure that this is the most important reason why many people they fail to quit smoking. There are many people who try to quit smoking, they attempt to quit smoking, and this reason is the main reason why they fail again and again and again. Are we ready? The reason number one that people fail when they attempt to quit smoking, I know you're gonna be surprised, but it's true. It's because they don't really want to quit smoking. They say they want to quit smoking, but they don't really want to quit smoking. They want to buy a product, let's say a nicotine replacement product, or they want to buy a program, but they are not really want to do this change in their life, and they're expecting from this outside source, like a program, a nicotine patch, to do it for them. In other words, they are not physically and mentally 100% ready to accept the fact that, all right, I do whatever I do, a therapy session, a nicotine replacement, whatever, and the purpose is to be a non-smoker for the rest of my life. So I take this outside help to help me to do what I really decided that I want to do. Do you understand why people fail usually? It's because they expect something else to do it for them. You know, I want to quit smoking, yes, I want to quit smoking, but I'm not willing to do everything that I have to do. Can you find me a pill that I can swallow it and then I will not want to smoke? But it can never work like that. Because if you don't really deeply inside of you want to quit smoking, first of all, you're going to find a million reasons and excuses why to light up a cigarette. Second of all, if you don't really deep inside of you want to quit smoking, whatever I tell you or whatever I give you to take, it will not work for you, because even if it helps you a little, when you have little mild craving or withdrawal symptom or whatever it says, since you are not willing to go the extra mile in order to achieve what you really want, you're gonna fail. So the most important reason why people they fail to remain permanent non-smokers and they have these relapses is because they don't really want to quit smoking. They may say to themselves, they may say to their friends, they may say to people, you know, I want to quit smoking, I have to quit smoking, I smoke for 10 years, I have difficulty, I have this. They complain a lot, but they didn't make a decision, or better, a final decision, that this is what they really want to do in their life and move on. When you really decide something, when you really want something, there are ways in order to achieve it. But if you say to people that you want this, but actually deep inside of you, you don't want it, or you don't have a real strong, powerful reason why you want it, then unfortunately it will not work. And this is step number 1 in my process. In my process of helping people to quit smoking, the first step is my free clarity call that I offer, where I find out if the person that I have on the other side of the screen if really want to quit smoking. Because if this person doesn't really want to quit smoking, there is nothing and nobody who can do it for them. All right, let's move on to step number 2. What is the second reason, the most common reason why many people, even if they want to quit smoking, because if they don't want to quit smoking, as we say, they're gonna fail. But let's say somebody really want to quit smoking, all right? What is the other reason? The second most important reason why these people fail. Again, if we use our common sense, it is very easy to answer. It's because they do not know how to do that properly. They have no knowledge. Maybe they listen from other people, their opinions, they ask here and there, or they ask people who used to smoke for 20 years, 30 years, and they quit smoking. But these people, they struggle for many years and months in order to quit smoking by themselves. They stop and start, they find it difficult. And the other thing, so they are not experts in order to help you how to do this. And the other thing is that these people are not you. You are different. Not everybody is the same. Something that works for person A maybe doesn't work for person number B. So, the second reason why people do not manage to quit smoking is because they do not know how to do it. All right? And one of the main things that they do not know, it is how to talk to themselves, how to put thoughts in their mind, how to use the correct words. Because what we say is what we listen. What we think is defines the pictures we make in our mind. And our mind is just thinking in pictures. Whatever we listen, see, feel is two important filters. They pass through all this, and we either feel emotions, sensations, or we have pictures and sounds. In other words, if I ask you to think of a red clown, you are making a picture of a red clown in your head, right? If I tell you to fantasize the sound of the ocean, you fantasize one sounds of the ocean inside your head, but your sound of the ocean in your head, it may be different from the sound that I have in my own head, because all the pictures, sounds, and feelings and emotions are according to my data, from my data of knowledge, of information that I have. So it's different. If I ask you to see a beautiful house in your mind, you're gonna see what is beautiful according to your own standards. And if I ask somebody else to see in their mind a beautiful house, for sure it will be something completely different. And if I ask you right now to visualize or to think, just think of letter A. How do you represent this in your mind? You have a picture of letter A. It's not a sound, it's not a feeling, it's a picture. So this is how our mind works. So how we talk to ourselves, how we understand things inside of our head, it's very important in order to stop smoking and remain a non-smoker. In other words, if we repeatedly say, because this is what most people they do, because they do not know how to quit smoking, and they do what they think is right, which is not right. It's like somebody who wants to lose weight, he's overweight, he, she. These people, they want to lose weight, but they do not know that this product has a lot of calories. So if you eat it, it's like you eat a full lunch. Yeah, because it has so many calories, and because they don't know that, they consume 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and it's like they eat 5 lunches in 2 minutes. If you don't know this simple information about calories and these things, it is difficult to lose the desired weight you want, right? So what people do usually, the biggest mistake, because they do not know how to quit smoking, is because they say to themselves, I will not smoke, I should not smoke. In other words, let's make pictures now in our mind, what we say to ourselves, to our mind, to think about. I will not smoke. I will not smoke. What is the picture in my mind now? My picture is that I have a cigarette in my hand and I'm not gonna smoke it. I should not smoke. Smoke, cigarette. Why do we bombard ourselves with these negative images? Right? We bombard ourselves with smoking, not smoking, and actually our mind doesn't understand the negative words. So it understands smoking, cigarettes. So if you want somebody to be free of these things, we should repeatedly bombard our mind with the desired pictures. In other words, if I want you to start feeling better, I should not remind you and your mind about pain, suffering, anger, depressed emotions. I should not talk about these things. I should not bring them to the surface. What I should talk is about happiness, pleasure, joy, success, smiley faces, nice people, happy people. You know, this is what we have to most often think about, talk about, and this is the pictures we put in our mind. So if you really want to quit smoking and you're ready to quit smoking, you have to repeatedly say to yourself, I'm a non-smoker. I'm a healthy non-smoker. I enjoy my life doing this. Not I will not smoke. Not I will go to the break. I will have a break at work and I will not smoke with the boys. Don't say to yourself what you don't want to do. Say to yourself what you want to do. Say, I will go with a break with my friends at work and I will drink a nice French orange juice. So put the right pictures in your mind instead of the wrong pictures in your mind. Alright, that was the video for today. Please go in my library on your YouTube. You can find much more videos related to the subject of quit smoking, and of course about anxiety, stress, depression, and all these other related subjects. And we're gonna talk again. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye. Christos Figuris, the quit smoking expert. Bye for now.